Okay, we're really doing it this time.
Really, really doing it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes! Feeling! It worked. But I'm still not getting the video on the Skype call.
I realized as our
well.
group linked back to Dunny.
Sounds more important than video.
The city as we had planned. The once magnificent buildings lay in ruin.
That's
testament
true.
to the hatred that had consumed them. Too many people had fallen victim to that hate, to the prejudice and greed from which it sprang.
Sounds like I'm underwater.
Gazing out across the cavern, I decided to write another age. One that would help the Dunny survivors begin again, free from the tragedies of their past. So with my wife, Catherine, supporting me, I put aside that past to write a future. More than a year has gone by since I finished writing Relishon. I have a new daughter, who I hope will someday link to that age with me. And as I imagine Yisha meeting the Dunny, those brave men and women who are building a new life for themselves, I realize I've been given another chance as well. A chance to learn from my mistakes and leave the past behind me once and for all.
Oh, Skype, why? Why must you mutilate the audio so?
Oh.
Seriously, it's sounding like I'm underwater.
Oh. At least you can hear.
We call it Tamana. We moved here after Atreus finished writing Relishon. He wanted us to have a new home too. I'm so glad to see you. I told Atreus our paths would cross again. He was just going to grab something for your trip to Relishon, so he shouldn't be terribly long. Unless he decides to check over the whole house first, which means he could be hours resetting all his padlocks. But I know he was looking forward to introducing you to the Dunny, so he shouldn't be terribly long. Why don't you wait in his study?
Ooh, the baby made a noise. The baby made a noise.
Be sure to take a look around and get. Be sure to take a look around and try the doors, because.
I'm sorry, the other door.
Because Catherine remarks to one of them, I think.
You know, this trip is exactly what Atreus needs right now. I haven't been able to get him out of the house for months, ever since you...
Haha, I cut her off by walking. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Anyway, in we go. Okay. This is the rather dead Riven book. Do you think?
Which you shouldn't even be showing because we haven't even finished Riven.
Yeah, well.
Spoilers!
Spoilers!
Oh, well.
Spoilers! Yeah, lots of stuff there.
Who do we think we are? The Doctor?
Spoilers! That's Sirius and Akanar there.
And they look completely different in Myst 3 compared to the other games.
Yeah. Well, they look completely different in every single game. And there's...
Yeah, but I mean, Myst 3, Myst and Revelation at least tried to get the actors that looked...
Well,
to get the actor
it is the
appearance
same
in
actors,
that.
it's Random Robin.
No, I mean, they got actors who had similar facial structures, and yeah, but in the photo there, they look like they're Chinese or something. Yeah, no offense to any Chinese. It's just a bit of a departure, and I always found it was a jarring change. So I always assumed that it was. I guess I always had a keener eye for something like that, or something. I don't know. It just always bugged me that Sirius and Akanar looked nothing like either their Myst or Revelation appearances in those photos.
Right.
I mean, I couldn't even recognize
Atreus has
them at
walked
first.
into the room, and I'm going to try really hard to get this Denis right this time. Ugh. Ril Malouetta Mekamto. Oh, crumbs. Kamto Komala ads. There we go. I tried and I
Well, my
failed
friend,
miserably.
I see you found the Relishon book. Catherine tells me you've been here for some time. I'm sorry if I've kept you waiting. But since we'll be gone a few days, I needed to secure some of my things. And I also wanted to bring you this. It's a journal I kept while I was writing Relishon. I thought you might find it interesting to read about what I'd hoped to achieve, compare it to what the age truly is. Well, just let me get my keys to unlock Relishon and we'll be off. Oh, and I'm interested in hearing what you've been up to in recent months.
Fire. Water loving.
This is the age Jananin. There goes Mr. Mystery Man. And the door is locked. So we need another way in. Having already done half of this, I'm really not going to stick around.
Yeah, Exile has not been working well for us.
Oh,
viewers.
no. In the past, I never liked this area because I really hated that noise. It drove me nuts. I'd try and avoid it at all costs. Literally
What noise
all
was
costs.
it, Zach?
I would always go round. I go round every time I could. And push the button.
So we're just gonna be trying to catch up to what we did before with the last recording, right?
Oh yes,
And then
yes.
We'll
And we shall do all the
the.
we shall do all the appropriate explaining later. And we'll do all the reading of this later, and when it gets to Revelation, I shall be so happy because we won't have to read anything. Ever. Because we can just use the necklace
We
on
just
it.
let the books do it for us.
Yes. So there are these drawings, and we shall do it as it is meant to be done. We shall go up to the top floor and listen to Mr. Savidra Man
Yell at him
go on his rants.
for not being
Yes.
interested. Well, that's right. He doesn't even realize that it's not us until.
Yeah, he doesn't realise it's not Atris for a while. A really long while.
Not until the end game, actually.
Yeah. Here we go.
Atris? Is that you? Come to rescue your book so soon? Not yet, old friend. Not yet.
I seriously feel like I'm inside of a submarine at this exact moment.
Oh. Well, I hope you don't get seasick.
Well,
Okay.
I can handle.
Down we go.
I can handle it. It's just maddening. knowing that there's stuff going on and I can't even see what it is properly because...
Scope's being a pain. Okay, out we get. Followed by elevator. There he goes.
Oh, you know what it is more like? It's more like Stone Ship.
Stone
It's
Ship.
what it's sort of sounding like. Yeah, when we're underwater, parts of Stone Ship. Skype, why must you leave me trapped in the wrong age? It's not even in this game.
What? Oh, yeah, I see. And I think that was right. Yes. And... Padum. Bring you down. Actually, I think I might explain what all the hints and stuff are here as we get to those ages. I think that's what we're going to do instead. Oh, another thing. We are going to break this up into half-hour chunks, or more or less. So we will break soon-ish.
I'll keep an eye on the Skype timer.
Yeah. Well,
that's the one thing that it's good for at the moment.
Yeah. I will try and get us to the to having unlocked all the ages by then, so that we can start doing the ages in episode 2 of Exile. And away goes Savidro.
Skype lagged really badly there on that last sentence, and it sounded like you said Hexile instead of Exile.
Wow. Sky.
We don't even have that game, do we?
No, I don't have that game.
Yeah, me either.
And we shall send the elevator down.
Game that I've never actually played is Exile. Cosmic Osmo Hexile. Oh man, that's so hard to pronounce, right?
Ooh, pages. Gotcha. Yeah, also I'll read the entire journal right at the end. Pretty much. Since there's nothing important there anymore.
That'll be so that's all blocked off, right?
My sons, I promised to teach you the secrets of my ages. This world is the first step on your journey. Search the island, and you'll find 3 linking books. Each connects to an age.
Hello, Atris. Been a long time. Sorry I'm not there to greet you in person, but I just didn't think it would be wise, considering how long I've been stuck here. Trapped in these lesson ages by 2 very greedy little boys. Your sons, Atris, Cirrus, and Akinar. Of course, they're not so little anymore, not so innocent. I thought a lot about innocence these last few years and what happens when it gets lost. Worried about relation? I have it. Worried about friends, relatives, people you can't get back. I know just how you feel. But if you want to do something about it, you're gonna have to open this device. And there's just one problem. I've changed the 3 symbols that do that. So if you want to reclaim relation, you're gonna have to take your own class. Find the 3 symbols, Atris. And don't keep me waiting forever.
Ho hum. And I'm once again.
You know, that's just cruel. Making Atris go through his own puzzle ages.
Yeah, and once again, I am just literally going to solve this. That one. This one. There. And that is here. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Second imager. Telescope thing. And how far around that way does it go? Not far enough. Phew. And number 2. And number 3. There it is. Okay. Time to go. And on. Right. Once again, I shall open them in the order Amateria, Edana, and Voltaic, and I'm not going to frolic at all. Can I remember how this is done? That one.
With the sounds all muted like this, it sounds like the sounds from the old original Myst game.
Ooh, hee hee. Right, open the...
I know they're different sounds. They
Yeah.
sound all...
Open the door. Bloody hell, there's a giant hole in the floor. How on earth did that happen?
Sabidro!
Yes, I wonder how on earth that happens. That one. Okay, not that one. You can tell I really don't know what I'm doing.
I can't see it at the moment anyway, so... Oh well.
Oh well.
Your blunders are unknown to me.
Hee
So carry
hee
on.
hee. Carry
They're not
on!
the blunders you're...
Carry on up the Khyber, which you've probably not seen, but oh well. This is Amateria, so north by northwest. East by southeast. South. And west. And down comes the cage.
Would have been amazing if Atris reused those same directional cues on the buttons when they stopped.
Why would you even think of that?
I don't know, it just would have been amusing if Atreus would have done that.
Right.
He used those sounds twice in his own
Why didn't I think of
different
that?
ages.
I think you can get... Yes, you can get down this way. That's good. Don't have to go down through the house again. Medium. Badum. And unleash the fearsome and mighty Squee.
No, dang it, why did that happen?
What happened?
Oh, I activated something, I drew something on the wrong layer,
Oh dear.
so it didn't take, especially considering it was on the right layer, but the layer was invisible, so it didn't take it all.
No. Okay. Into the Edana Tusk.
And we're just about at the 3-minute mark, almost. 30-minute mark. 3 minutes. It's been well over 3 minutes.
Well, I reckoned this as starting at about half past, so I'm gonna keep going until the hour. Edana. That one's south. That one's southwest. Let's go on the slot. So it's west by southwest. And this one's north by northwest. Pardon. Is the Dana Chamber, and now for the horror, the absolute horror that is Voltaic. For those of you that have not played Exile, beware, it is a monster. It basically involves these pillars, which are mirrors. So you can see that is currently pointing out over there. But if I do this, we now see that it is pointing at the red tower over there. The whole puzzle is based on that. And trying to get... Oh, I love the Exile theme music. And you basically have to switch on this prism, this light beam, powered by the sun, and that mirror over there. Like so, and then you get a light beam out of there, which points at this over here. And basically you have to get it to the... I'll run over there and show you, to the prism pointing at the voltaic door. So basically it comes in, if I find it here, shines lights on there, and if I'm right, this is the code. Unfortunately, it doesn't work without the lights turned on. Which is a pain.
Yeah, it's solar powered.
Yeah, pretty much. And if you do this, you get blinded, so I'm not going to do that. Now, if we look through, that's pointing at nothing at the moment, so Vidro broke it. So we have to turn this until it's pointing at another reflector. Now, note the colour of the stones on top. I already have. This is the order in which we must press the switches. They will be coloured, hence the need for a prism. So the first button is yellow. The next one is that blue one over there. Up we come. We have to make sure we're on the right side, else it all goes horribly wrong. And there's no mirror at the moment. So we must turn it. Okay, and then it's green. Which is all the way over on the other side of the wretched island. I mean, Atreus, why must you do this to us? And it's not even... Damn it. It's not even that one.
Wouldn't have even been so. Wouldn't have even been so bad if it hadn't been for the broken one. No, because a broken one, you gotta go jumping off the rails and doing it wrong. Well, technically, you gotta do it right, but it's still wrong for how it was originally built.
Now, we want to be on this side. Yeah, you can just about see, if you zoom in a lot, that there is a beam of light shining at us and is going through this mirror. At some rocks. Let's change that. It's now pointing at the red one. Up we go. Which is again pointed at nothing. Which is now pointed at the rocks. And now over to the other side of the island again. Hooray! At the yellow one. Again. Which way do I even want to go? I want to go this way. Really, Voltaic is more trouble than it's worth. Just putting that out there. Okay. There's actually an Easter egg with this reflector. A cat face shows up over there, yeah. There is an Easter egg associated with this particular reflector, and I have no idea how to activate it. Purple.
One of these days we'll have to find out how.
Oh, don't worry, we'll cover all the Easter eggs right at the end. And this is now pointed at the red one back over there, which, if I'm right, is the... yeah, it's the last one. How handy. And it's not actually pointed at anything now, but if we do this, we suddenly find that it's pointed at the reflector, which is now actually on. Hooray! Now let's go and open Voltaic so we can actually end the episode here. Ugh. And then we shall run back over to our materia, where we shall see, here we go, here's the next one. And it's yellow, blue, green, red, yellow, purple, red. I'm a genius. And actually, if we walk in, if you notice now, the prism is rather oddly coloured, but now the prism has beautiful colours! Yay! And here we go, okay. East, south, west,
Dink.
south by southwest. And there is the Voltaic book in the cage, and finally, and every time we want to come in here, we have to input that code, which sucks.
What?
Yeah.
This particular book, we need to redo the code every single time.
Pretty much.
Unlike the other books. But the other books remember it, right?
Well, the other books, the door is open anyway, so it really doesn't. It doesn't matter. There was a fragment of theme song there, actually, if you were paying attention, which none of you probably were. So you're all going to rewind the video right now and go and have a listen. For the record, I have no idea what it said, so we are going to end the episode right there.
It says 36:33.
Yeah, that's good enough.
The timer.
I didn't actually introduce us, so hello, I'm Kasabayara, this is DimensionTravelerCalum, this has been Exile, and thank you for watching.